I also have another question about the coroner's inquiry into CHSLDs. You're here today talking about the fluidity and the transparency of information, and she is saying that you are not being forthcoming with the documents for her inquiry. And I have to ask because obviously that's been a big story this week. And does it not seem ironic to you that you're talking about?
No, I think that's, and I'll say what I've said all along. The ministry has been, this has been a tough time at the beginning of the pandemic. As I said, and I think I recognize that when Prime Minister asked me to join health, he knew that the information was not practical, was not adequate, was not accurate. There was no system. These guys have seen it in those days. So I think it's difficult when you try to provide information first to know exactly what you have, because this has been very, in French we say brouillon at the beginning. That's what we had. I think these guys have made quite an improvement, and unfortunately, maybe it has not been provided properly at the first inquiry that Coroner Kamel has. But we said, ask us anything and we'll give it to you. Sometimes it takes more than one time. But and I said it in Salon Bleu, this government has an advantage of showing that we didn't have all the information. This is what we can prove, that we could not make, as a government, make the good decision because we didn't have information. And that's what, to me, why this project is so important, so that never, we can have all sorts of good reason for facing a pandemic and making tough decisions, but never we should have a problem with having the information so the patients are protected. That's the goal of this project.